In the heart of ancient India, during a time of powerful kingdoms and fierce rivalries, two great realms stood at the edge of war, Kalinga and Magadha. Their relationship had always been tense, built on uneasy truces, political games, and shifting alliances. But what finally ignited a 17-year war between them wasn't a border dispute or a royal betrayal. It was a stolen elephant. Yes, an actual elephant, but this wasn't just any elephant. In ancient Indian culture, elephants were sacred. They symbolized power, royalty, and divine protection. Kings paraded them in ceremonies and rode them into battle. A rare, well-trained elephant was more than just an animal. It was a national treasure. The story begins when the king of Kalinga gifted a prized elephant to the previous ruler of Magadha as a gesture of peace. It was a sign of respect, a way to strengthen political ties. But soon after, the king of Magadha died, and his successor, King Ajatashatru, took the throne. He was young, ambitious, and ruthless, and when Kalinga politely requested the elephant's return, or at least recognition of the diplomatic gift, Ajatashatru refused. Worse than that, he mocked the request. To him, the elephant wasn't alone. It was now his property. The king of Kalinga saw this as more than just theft. It was a direct insult to his honor, his kingdom, and his people. And in ancient India, honor meant everything. Diplomatic envoys were sent, then ignored, warnings followed, then threats. Until finally, there was no turning back. War broke out. What followed was one of the strangest and most drawn-out wars in early Indian history. For 17 years, the two kingdoms clashed again and again across forests, rivers, and plains. Thousands died, cities burned, alliances shifted, generations of soldiers were born and died without ever knowing peace. And the elephant? Vanished from history. There are no records of what happened to it, whether it was killed in battle, captured again, or simply died of old age in a faraway corner of the world. But its legacy lived on, as the symbol of one of history's most bizarre and costly wars. All because of pride, power, and a king who refused to say, "I was wrong." So, what can we learn from this? Sometimes wars aren't about land or money. They're about ego, honor, and the stories we tell ourselves about what we deserve. And maybe, just maybe, humanity has always been this dramatic. Like this story. Hit the like button, subscribe for more strange tales from history, and let me know in the comments, what's the weirdest war you've ever heard of?